let's see one import air shipment and how to generate the delivery order and cargo arrival notice and other operation related activities. So go to the import, select the booking. So here you can find that both menus at create booking and search booking. So in create booking, you can find that the standard shipment type, which is import CFCL, LCL, import air, others, break bulk, X-bond, everything. So other shipment types of project cargo under roll on roll off also available. So based on your need, we will configure the shipment type. So in search booking, so if you already created a booking, you want to update something or you need to change something in the particular booking or you need to check the updates, you can use the search booking. So I'm just showing on already created a booking. So this is the booking screen. So booking is nothing but an electronic document. So if you receive a mail from your customer related to the shipment confirmation, so you will take that invoice packing list or variable copy, BL copy. So all the supporting documents, you will take one printout and put it in one manual docket file, right? So which is in our ERP, we are called as a booking. So this is nothing but electronic document. So you can use this document and you can track your shipment end to end. So from the beginning of the docket creation and the operation related activities and account related activities. So the main key point is a booking. So based on your shipment type, select the shipment type, system will show you the shipment type here. Booking number and booking date will system automatically generated here. Basically, it will start from 1, 2, 3 like that. So if you are having any preferable sequence for based on the shipment type also, we can able to configure with the prefix and suffix. The prefix is the company name and suffix will be a financial year. So that can be configurable. So this is the booking reference field, which is an optional field only, not a mandatory field. So booking number will system auto generate. So booking reference number, maybe if you are having any internal reference number with you and your customer for the shipment means you can enter that reference number. So based on that reference number also you can able to track the shipment. And here the origin port and destination port. So if you type the 3 letters of the port code or port name, system will automatically load the registered ports from the company from the port master itself. So you can select your appropriate origin port and destination ports. And here you can find the place of receipt and place of delivery. So if you want to know or you need the data of where the cargo is exactly picked up and where the cargo is exactly going to deliver means you can enter the place of receipt for pickup place and place of delivery for the delivery place. So in case if you are doing a door-to-door shipment, it would be useful to you. And here is the field of booking party, so just nothing but a bill to party. So against the shipment to whom we are going to generate a sales invoice. So we can put the party in a booking party. And here are the fields that is called a sales executive and customer care. So against the shipment in our salesperson, so which salesperson take this shipment, you can enter the person name here. And who is handling the customer care related activities, coordinating with the customer and getting the documents and updating the status and clarifying the same. So you can mention the person name here. Customer care name is an optional field, but sales executive name is a mandatory field. So based on sales executive and based on customer care, you can able to generate a report. So you can check the performance report also. So here you can find a multiple tabs. Let me explain one by one. So first is the main tab. So in left side, you can find the involved parties. So if there isn't shipment, so what type of the parties can able to involve in that bidding activities and clearance activities and doing all other activities? So you can find it in the left side, like a consignee, shipper, and who is the forwarder and which liner the cargo is getting traveled. So in case of console, if you are doing with the co-loaders, means you can enter the co-loader name. If there is a notify party, you can update the notify party name here. So if you are doing a CHA, update the CHA name. If you are doing a transport also means you can mention the transport name. So if there is any overseas agent, you can update the overseas agent name. And if you want to mention the AFS name, app registration, you can mention here. And other parties also available here, the fumigation, licensing, insurance, everything. So if you want means you can update here. So in the right side, you can find that flight details. So flight number and flight date. And here the shipment basic details, the number of packages, package type and cargo type, gross weight, net weight. So everything you can find here. You can update here. So let me explain these sections later. So after creating the docket, which is called a booking, so you will need to update your digital documents to be stored in that booking, right? So here we have the options for the internal docs and customer docs. So we define the attachment section into two. So one is internal docs and another one is customer docs. So customer docs, you can able to attach your invoice copy packing list. So related to the shipment, you can attach all the documents here. So which can able to share with your customers also. So like that type of documents you can update in customer docs. So in internal docs, you can attach your purchase invoice like that. So which is shared to the internally. So why we define the internal docs and customer docs separately means, so in future if you want means you can able to share one login to your customers also. So each and every customer you can able to share one login to them also, and they can using that login they can get their shipment updates, real time update they can also get. And instead of sending mail and putting the booking request, they can able to generate a digital booking request also to you. So that's why we defined here as a internal docs and customer docs as a separate. And we're having the field stuff mobile app also for the clearance stuff. So they can also able to access the customer docs. So now here is the invoice tab. You can find update that your shipper invoice details here. So if you are doing clearance with the shipment means, so after creating the docket, obviously you are going to create a bill of entry. So bill of entry will contains the invoice and item details, everything. So if you're creating a bill of entry against these documents, means you no need to enter the invoice details here. So after generating the bill of entry, so system will automatically capture the invoice details and update it here. So if you are doing freight forwarding alone and you want to note down the shipment invoice details, means you can update here. So here you can update the invoice number, date and the invoice value, what is the invoice currency and exchange rate will system automatically set there. And you can just note on the basic details. So if you want to note down the invoice item details also means you can able to update here. So not all the fields and all the tabs are necessity to create a booking. So only origin port, destination, booking party, sales executive, shipper consignee and basic shipment details is enough to create a document. So all other fields are based on your report and what are the data you need to follow up and what type of report you are taking. So based on your needs, you can key in the data. And here is the bill of entry tab. So in this tab, you can find that you can update that bill of entry number and date and IGM details. So related to all the field of activities will be stored in the bill of entry tab only. So in bill of entry tab, you no need to update anything, any data manually. So actually we are supporting manually update also. And meanwhile, our system will integrate with our IZGate registered email ID. Your IZGate registered email ID, we will integrate with our Ezeeshipping software. So after that, what the mail automation will do? So after submitting the bill of entry, so system will check your mail, and if you received acknowledgement or negative from IZGate, so system will read and show you. So if positive acknowledgement got, bill of entry number and date will updated in our software itself. So that relevant docket, the bill of entry number and date will updated here. And if you want me, the same system also trigger a mail to your customers also. So after that, if you are receiving that first copy and assessed copy, OOC, gate first, everything. So everything will read by system and download it from your mail and attached here, which is called the customer docs. You no need to download the document manually and re-upload it to the relevant job. So everything will done by system itself. And if you wish, the system will share the same to the customer also. So first copy received and gate post copy, OOC copy received. So everything will share by system itself. So here you can find the field staff activities, that inspection complete, inspection staff, movement date and clearance date, assessment complete, out of charges. So everything. If the field staff updated therein by mobile admins, the same will reflected here and the same data will communicate to your client also. So instant communication will happen. And here is the transport tab. If you are organizing a transport means you can enter the entire data also here. So from the trip to start, when the trip is start, and what is the odometer start trading and end trading, who is the driver and driver mobile number, and when the trip get end. and consignment details, and if you can able to generate a LR copy, TC copy, everything here. So if you're not organizing, if you're not doing your own vehicles, you're just operating with the third party source or customer is arranged, means you just want to capture few data, you can just enter the driver numbers, driver name, driver mobile number, and vehicle number. So this is not a mandatory. If you record, you can update here. And next you can find that arrayable tab. So you can note down your arrayable details here, house arrayable, most arrayable, everything here. And this is the email tab. So while creating your customers and vendor master itself, you will provide the additional information like your contact person name and email ID, everything. So based on that, system will automatically set it here. So I already talked about that auto mail spot, note that bill of entry number, OOC number got and OOC generated, case box generated. So which mail ID the system is going to trigger, those mail IDs will be shown here. So in case to case anything, if you want to remove some mail ID for the particular shipment or you want to add some mail IDs to the particular shipment, means by using that email tab, you can update here. And this is the transshipment tab. So using this transshipment tab, you can update your leg details. So first name, second leg or third leg, or if either it's a direct shipment, so you can update here. So you can update the from flight date and ETD, ETA, ATD, ATA, everything here. So after updating those details, system will trigger a mail to your customer. So shipment details and this is the ETD, ETA, and this is the ATD, ATA, everything system will automatically trigger a mail to your customer. And this is the history tab. So this is a cloud-based ERP system. So assuming our operation stops as multiple users, more than one users means, so we need the track who are all accessing the booking and what type of work they are doing. So assuming person A creating the booking and person B attaching the document and person C unfortunately deleted the document. So we need some track. So based on the user updates activities, system will capture here and update and show you here. So which user can create the booking and which user updated the consignee name and which user changed the consignee name and which user attached the document and which user removed the document and which user updated the rate details and purchase details. So everything system will show in here. So next here you can find that remarks tab. So you can define your stages and store it in here so that you can able to easily find so in which stage shipment is. So by click adding, you can define your stages. So in drop down, what are the stages you are created? It will be shown here. If you want to create a new stages, by clicking plus and create it here. And finally, you see that delivery order generations everything. So come to the main page. So here you can find the option called import docs. So in import docs, you can store your document received status. So the consignee add your documents at the invoice, packing list, variable copy like that, everything. They can send a mail first. After that, they will share the original copy also. So you can track when the invoice, packing list or variable copy, we received a copy and when we will receive the original copy. So you can track whether all the documents are received or not. So if you receive all the documents, you just update here, all original documents received. And here is that option to update that liner DO details here so that you can easily identify this CFS free days. So if you're having a physical document, so it's very fine. We will attach the same in our attachment copy also, the attachment section. So meanwhile, if we entered the liner DO details here, means we will enter here that liner invoice number and a date, invoice received date, and what is the 3 days and how much amount we paid and when we paid. So this is a simple track. We need to easily identify we paid that amount and when we paid or not, and how many days CFS 3 days. So you can easily understand from here. So the liner device which is received from liner, and here is the import DO. So assuming you are going to issue a DO means, so you can click this option and enter the two consignee details. Consignee details and all everything system will auto populate it here. And you just click a print. So you can find that delivery order format here. So this is one normal format. They're having multiple format. If you are having your own DO format means we will configure the your DO format is here. If you want that signature along with this means that can also be done. So when I click this print button, so you can able to see the print copy also. Meanwhile, system what will do, the same copy system will trigger mail to your customer also. And here you can take that arrival notice. So generally in arrival notice, we can take in two formats. One is normal general shipment details and another one is along with that line items, we will share the charges details, everything like a pro forma we can able to share. So we are supporting both options. So you so if you click created, so shipper consignment details and shipment details system will automatically captured from the booking. And if you want to take the can copy with charged items, you can just click add button and select your charge details, everything here. So if you need to share the general copy means you can find the print arrival notice button here. So this will print the shipment details here. So here also that auto mail configuration will work. So once you get printed, if you click the printed means the screen will show you the print copy and meanwhile system will trigger a mail to your customer also that arrival notice. And now this is the rate tab which is used to update your purchase and sales everything. So under the rate tab, you can find that freight, clearance, and the transport, everything. So if you are doing multiple activities and generating in a single invoice means you can use that FFR. Otherwise, if you are doing freight activities, you are going to generate a freight invoice separately, and clearance activities doing you want to generate a clearance invoice separately, and transport separate invoice means you can use based on your needs. So under the FFR, you can find that selling and purchase tab here. So under the purchase, you can find the purchase and voucher details. So in voucher, you can update the cash expenses. So against the shipment, what are the cash expenses are done, you can update it here. So click the add button in voucher, you can select the payable name and post the name. So against for what the reasons you done that expenses, you can select here. And in purchase, you can update your actual invoice details that the CFS or freight bill, airport authority charges, everything. So you can update it here. So you can select your buying bill type here and enter your purchase invoice number, date, and to whom the bill is received, the payable party. You can select and update the charge details here. And here is the option to attach the purchase invoice to update here. So that the admin person, that operation admins or accounts admin or managing people can easily verify the enter the data and the received buying bill data are matching or not to proceed for the next step to create an indent or to release the payment, everything. And here you can find the selling tab. So this rates will be appeared in your sales invoice. So here we are having the three option. One is add, so you can directly add your line items and generate a sales invoice. And another one is get rate from contract. So assuming if you are having contract for this customers means, so you generated, you already put it the data in contract means you just click the get rate from contract. So system will automatically capture the rates from that contract for this customer and set it here. So you no need to add the rates each and every case. So if you put a contract in one time in the master means, so system will automatically capture the rates from the contract itself. So similar to same case for the quotation also. So against the shipments, you already generated the quotation in our ERP means you just click the get rate from quotation. So system will automatically capture the rates from the particular quotation and update it here. So or else if you click just add button and select your ledger types and what are the charges you are going to add, the documentation charges or clearance charges or AFS charges, liner charges, anything. So you can update here and take the bill. And here you can find that the invoice mandatory options. So based on your invoice type, so what type of invoices are you using, we will load that like that service bill or freight bill, service supplementary bill or freight supplementary bill, domestic overseas credit note. So what are the bill types you are using? So based on that, all the bill types will be loaded here, and you can predefine while creating the shipment itself. So for this particular shipment, freight bill should be a mandatory, reimbursement bill should be a mandatory. You can just select using this checkbox. So what it will do in dashboard, system will indicate you. So against the shipment, you already predefined four type of bill should be there. But instead of that, two invoices were generated and remaining two invoices are not get generated. So system will indicate you. So you can't miss your sales invoices. So after updating the rate, you just click the create bill. So it will automatically go to the bill screen. So this is the bill screen. So bill from and bill from name system will defaultly set your name, your company name and address, and you can select your bill to party name. And here your bill types will be loaded like the freight bill or service bill, freight supplementary or service supplementary bill, credit note, debit note, overseas or domestic. So everything will be loaded here. You can just select your appropriate bill type here. And what are the rates you created that will be listed down here, and just to move it down and save it. So here before print, we have two stages. So one user can create the bill and another one user need to verify the bill whether right or not. And another one person need to authorize the bill to take a print. So after that only you can able to find that print button. So if you click the print means, so while printing only invoice number will generated. So if you want to release a performer also option also available there. So this is the invoice details. It's a logo and company name and the company address. This is the basic shipment details. And what are the line items you created, it will appear here. And based on the SAC code, the tax breakup will shown here. And here the terms and condition will be appear here. And bank details or bank details will appear here. And here the additional information like PAN number, SIN number, MSMA will be shown here. And here is the space for the signature. So digital signature also they can able to do here. If you are having digital signature key, we will configure one tool to you. So while generating the invoice, it will generate with your digital signature also. So let's show you some sample email formats, so which is system triggered. So this is while you click that DO release option, so system will trigger one email to your customer. So import air, DO release confirmation, and shipment details, so and so. So everything will be updated here. And the arrival confirmation. So input say arrival confirmation. So each and every milestone system will trigger one email to your customer. So if you no need to share those details to your customer means we will configure your email ID. So the auto email pods will be based on your requirement only. So if you want to share those details to customer, so system will trigger the same to the customer, or else it will trigger the same to you, your internal mail IDs. Okay. So let's say how to create a bill of entry. So after this, you can found here is the BE checklist button. If you click that BE checklist, so system will automatically move to the bill of entry screen. So what are the data you already entered in the docket? So like shipper, consignee, origin, destination, package details, everything. So system will automatically populate it to this screen. You no need to re-enter those details again here. And here you can select your bill of entry type, whether the home consumption or warehouse or X bond, you can select here. On the right side, the basic details like the Kacha, high C sales, section 48, bond details. So everything will be default no. So if you are if you are doing that type of shipment, you just select yes and enter the data like Kacha or high C sale things, so everything. So here you can find that IGM details. So you can update that IGM details here and container details here. So here we are having that Excel upload option for update the container. So if you are having that multiple container, you no need to enter the data in our software. You just download the template format and copy paste the data into the Excel, and you upload that Excel. System will automatically update the container details here. And here we are having some additional information to you through the IGM details. So if you are tracking that IGM status in IZGate using the BL number and everything, so after that, you just to open on plain Excel. There is no standard format. You just to copy paste the IGM tracking details from the IZGate. And after that, save that file and upload it here. It will automatically fetch and update here that IGM details and container details, everything. So container alone, you can update in Excel. And IGM come container also able to update in Excel. So next, this is the invoice tab. So the basic informations like that invoice number, invoice date and currency, and invoice amount, shipment terms, the nature of transaction, terms of payment, valuation method, supply details. So everything you can provide here. So if you are doing SVB related means much more means. So we are having one master for SVB, so called SVB master. So you can link that consignee and supplier there itself and update the SVB details there. So after selecting the supplier details here, it will check that SVB master whether this consignee and supplier are already related means SVB details will automatically fetch from the master and update it here. You no need to enter manually. So next this is the invoice pay, invoice item details. And you can type the description here and the HS code thing. So it's the invoice level quantity and the invoice UQC, and this is tariff UQC and tariff measure. You can enter the unit price. If you enter the unit price, means based on quantity and unit price, total amount will set by system. Or else if you enter the total amount, means based on total amount and the quantity, unit price will set by system. So the manufacturer name will system default with the supplier name. If you want to change, means you can change that brand and model by default is not applicable. You can update your end use of items here. So in case if we are doing any previous B shipment or RSP, re-import details, anti-dumping tariff value, you can just select yes and update the relevant details here. So in right side, you can find that basic duty structure like BCD, AADC, health purchase, social welfare, IGST, everything. And if you are doing a license bills, you can select your scheme code here and update the scheme details, everything here. So based on your HS code, system will show you whether it is applicable to single window or not. And supporting documents, we are having in 3 levels: job level, invoice level, and item level. I'm showing that in item level. So here also we are having both options. Either you can add the IR and DRN number manually, or software also update instead of you. So here is the option fetch DRN and IRN. So if you click the fetch DRN and IRN, what the system will do, we will configure your registered email ID into our Ezeeshipping, so that after submitting the eSanjit documents, everything, you will receive a DRN and IRN number from eSanjit portal. So system will read those DRN and IRN details and show it here. You can just select that relevant data here and you select and save. System will automatically update the DRN number, IRN number, and document issuing date, everything system will update here. And here we are having that Excel upload option also, invoice level and item level for multiple invoice and multiple item case. So you can create the invoice by manually in ERP. After that, you can download the Excel upload from here format and you can update that item details and then upload it here. And if you want to update the both things in a single invoice, single Excel itself, that option also will be available. So this is the invoice file upload. So you can find the predefined the template format also here. By clicking Excel upload, you can find that download template option. And here you can find an additional option which is called the invoice download. So assuming if there are a 50 or more than 100 items, so you worked in that Excel and you uploaded it and you submitted the job into the IC gate and you went to and you left to the office. But the Excel file is in your office system. So after reaching your home, you can find that there is an error from IZGate. So you need to change something. So you need that Excel format means don't worry, you just click that invoice download option. So it will download the data and show provide to you that Excel format which you uploaded. So for the generate Excel, the checklist, both PDF and Excel also we are supporting. I'm just opening PDF copy. So company name and address, everything provided here. The job level details like the importer details, everything will be here. And that Kachabi, high C sales, so everything will be shown here. So here the IGM details will be appear here. And after that, that invoice details, invoice number and date and invoice terms and currency. So in case if you provided SVB or commission or deduction or miscellaneous charges, everything it will be shown here. And after that, you can find that item details. So actually, this is a multiple item. So after item complete, you can find the overall duty structure here. So here is the breakup. So BCD. In item level itself, it will show the duty structure. So using that 46 of 2011 and 4 of 1 notification, we nil the basic. So the basic will be nil. And here it will show only IGST duty. And here it will show the total duty. After that, you can upload the container details. And here you can find that license details. And GST details you can find here. So if you provide any bond or certificate, you can find here. And here are the single window details. So here it will show the standard, the tariff UQC and all. And in case if we are doing any other agency code related PQ or FSSA, that data also will be appear here. So the standard declaration will system automatically take, you no need to select each and every time. After that, you can find that supporting documents details. So end of the checklist. So after verifying the checklist, you can find one button you need to verify the checklist digitally. So after verify only, you can able to find the generate BE button. So you just click down here. So here it will show three options. So one is generate BE. So it's a normal flow. If you click the generate BE, it will download the EDA file format. After that, you take the EDA file format and do the digital signature and submit it into the IGGate. And the second option is we will configure on digital signature utility tool in your system. So if you click the generate and signed BE, system will automatically detect your pen drive and it will open a pop-up to enter your password. So after entering the password, the flat file will download along with the digital signature itself. So you can take that file and upload it in your IZGate. And third option, after getting signed, it will automatically send a mail to that IZGate. And in addition to that, we are having the duplicate option and the reuse option. So the job is not getting hit a number and ICGate portal is down and getting error. If you need to duplicate the job means you can use a duplicate option to resubmit the job. So if you duplicate the job means the job number will get replaced. The job will not get copied. So if you want the similar cases, you need that old job and a new job also in the software means you just select a reuse option. So in the reuse option, the old job also available, new job also available with a different docket. And you can do the amendment after bill of entry number. So after B number and date updation, only you can find that amendment button. So you can just select that amendment and with the confirmation, you can select your amendment type here. So what type of amendment you are going to do, that advanced IGM regularization or add supporting documents or amending container details or everything. You just select and enter the data here and provide the reason, request number and date. So after that, you can generate the flat file from here, amendment generation. So you can generate the flat file, signature it and upload it to the ICGate. And additionally, here you can find one bulk upload option. To simplify your data entry work and time consumption, you can use the bulk upload option. So here are the multiple options in bulk upload, that single window, FTA, supporting documents, declaration, item bulk update, duty bulk update, everything. So single window bulk update, actually in this item, I'm having this items comes under the DCPC agency code and SIMS agency code. So actually I have multiple items. So here I will update in a single lot. So I'm just selecting that single window. If I enter the data and save means it will automatically update it to the all items. So no need to enter the same data into each and every item. Once you update it and it save it means it will update that relevant HS code. What are the items are relevant to that HS code, system will automatically update those data there. And here you can find that FTA upload details. So the entered data, if you are provided that notification in basic level or software level as a FTA notification means, so you can use the FTA details here, the certificate number and accumulation details, wholly obtained or partially obtained, the direct shipment or not. So you can update here. After save, system will ask you to update all the items, or you can able to select a selective item also. So both we are supporting. And this is supporting documents upload. So in major cases, based on that HS code, I think it with some mandatory supporting documents. So either you need to submit the supporting documents, or else you need to provide the same data in remarks. So remarks, by selecting that supporting documents code, you need to specify the reason whether the document is applicable or not, or so and so reason you need to update. So that should be in each and every item level based on the HS code. So the same data, either supporting documents or remarks, you can provide a single same data only, but you need to update those things in each and every item, first item, second item, third item. So instead of that, you can just update your supporting documents here and click a save. System will show you what are the items are available in this bill of entry job. It will show you. If you want to upload those things to all items, just to select all, or else you select a particular item to which those data need to be updated. And there is the declaration upload also. So instead of supporting documents, we will use that remarks, the statement type as a remarks and supporting documents code as a statement code and statement text. So after enter and save, it will show the all items. So if you want to update all the items, you can select all, or you can select what are the items to be updated. And these two things, that item bulk update and duty bulk update is different concept. So you just select that item bulk update. So in item screen, some of the data you can update it bulky. So like the manufacturer name, brand, model, end use item, country of origin. So those details are common for all items. So assuming if you are entered the country of origin, end use item or brand, model or manufacturer by mistakenly wrong, you need to update, but there are so much of items, you no need to open each and every item and update. You just enter the manufacturer name and what the data you need to be updated. Either it should be alone manufacturer name, or it should be alone brand, or it should be alone model, or it should be alone end use of item, or it should be alone country of origin, or all the combinations. So you can update in the both way. If you want to update something alone, you can able to do, or you can able to do some combination ways, you can able to do. So after entering all those data, you just select all and save. Or you need to update those things in a particular item, you just select the particular items and save. So it will automatically update it in your item screen. And here you can find one option that is called a tariff UKC. So assuming here I'm having overall 180 items. So 180 items, I need to update the tariff UQC. So I'm having in hand my packing list. I need to open each and every item and then I need to update first item. So 10 kgs, second item 20 kgs or 25 kgs. I need to open each and every item. But here you just select the tariff EQC and click select all button. So it will show you here itself. So you can type it manually one by one in order. So if you're having in hand your packing list means you just type a 10, 20, 25, 35, 45, 50, 60 or what are the details, you can just enter and click save, it will automatically update it. So within a 5 minutes, you can able to update UQCs. And in tariff UQCs, we are having some calculations also. So based on MIS UQCs and tariff UQCs, system will automatically calculate your quantity based on that UQC. That measure will also set by system also. Assuming if you are entering 10 numbers, in invoice VPC, but tariff VPC is a pieces means, so pieces and numbers it will automatically calculate and set it at 10. And grams to kgs, kgs to grams, so that and all automatically calculated by the system itself. And this is the duty bulk update. So this is item bulk update. So the item bulk update is purely based on that bill of entry. So not based on that HS code and everything. But duty is related to the HS code. So if you click the duty bulk update, so it will show you here. And in drop down, if you select that, what are the HS code we are used in that bill of entry, it will show here. If you select that HS code, and here we do one additional things also. We are having that bill of entry product master also. So after completing that bill of entry or generated the checklist, you can found that plus button to create the items into item master. So after updating, if you select here, so if you select this RITC, so system what will do, it automatically go to the product master and check with the combination of RITC and the customer. For this importer, for this HS code, if you previously used some notification means system will automatically show here. And you can change the filter option also here. So if the data is available in master, it will show here. So based on consignee and branch combination, or based on alone consignee configuration, or based on general. Some of the cases we will use the common. So that case you can use the general. Or else you can type your basic notification, or what are the notification if you are record. You need to update only AIDC and IGST, or need to update a basic AIDC, social welfare and IGST. So what are the data you needed? You just type it and select all and save. So automatically update the basic AIDC, social welfare, IGST and compensation test. So which data you entered here, that will automatically affect the doing or item. You no need to open each and every item and select that again and again. You just enter the single time, it will automatically update it to the all that relevant HS codes. So apart from that, we are having one extension tool for doing Ezeeshipping also. So we will configure one Ezeeshipping tool so like this. So if you click that Ezeeshipping tool, here you can find the button Ezeeshipping. You just select it and click run. It will automatically open your ICGate portal and select that invoice upload option itself, and it will show you in pop-up. You just select your supporting documents file and submit. It will automatically submit it to the Ezeeshipping portal also. So after getting the bill of entry number, everything, system will automatically read your mail and update your bill of entry number and the date here. So after that further process, that first copy and assessment copy, OOC copy, gate pass copy. So everything will read by system and updated to the relevant job. If you want, the same will send to the customer also. Even though if you receive the if the customs officer raises the query, if you receive the query mail, so that can also be system read and send forwarded to your customer. And for field staff, we are having the mobile app also. So after getting the inspection, examination, OOC, gate pass, so everything done, they can update there itself. So instant updation will get in the web portal also and to the customer also. And they can update the cargo photo and delivery photo. So everything can update there itself. And let's show you some sample mails. So here's the mail. So electronic first copy received mail. OOC confirmation. So OOC confirmation and everything, system will automatically trigger a mail to the customer. So let's see the dashboard. So here you can find that graphical view, milestone and detail view everything. So you just select the graphical view and operations activities. So you just select the export or import. And if you select the chart type also, pie chart, a line chart, and shipment type and period of. So you can find the details based on the customers. It will highlighted with the colors for the presentation and easy understand. You can able to find this graphical view. And in milestone, you can find the all the details in which shipment in which stage. So here it will show and how many shipments are be file completed and what are the shipments are not be being completed and arrival notification which shipments we shared or which were not shared, custody paid status and line ready amount. So everything you can find here. And finally, here is the detailed view. So you can find that. So I'm just showing you put here. So here you can find that end to end, so booking, pending confirmation, pending documentation, pending customs filing. So after customs filing, that assessment pending, and what are the shipments are pending yet to pay the duty, pending inspection, pending OOC, pending delivery, pending job costing. So everything will be listed here. If you want the data, you just click the Excel. It will download it in the Excel format. And for creating shipping to bill of entry, we have done that OCR, AI-based OCR conversion also. So you can upload your PDF invoice, which is you received from your shipper or consignee. You just upload that, and system will automatically capture the data set, invoice details, and item details, everything. So addition to that, that the duty structure related or other things you need to update that end use of item or tariff EPC, so that you can able to update in that bulk update option. So using that bulk update option, you can able to do. So if you are having more than 500 items, you can able to generate the checklist in a minutes itself.